Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and warm welcome to Inside People. Today, I would like to talk about something I have experienced. It's a lack of motivation when forced to face online learning. So today's topic is study motivation during a pandemic. According to Pearson, more than 300 million students worldwide have had their education disrupted by the coronavirus outbreak. Going through a period of change is very challenging and emotionally draining, with the end outcome almost always unexpected. When we're locked in our house, there's nothing else more to do other than to read academic papers and write essays, but somehow there seems to have a lack of motivation that everyone can experiencing. There's have 4 ways to overcome lack of motivation. First, it is okay to be unproductive. As I mentioned, nobody saw this coming and maybe you're feeling a bit under the weather. Take some time to adapt to this new situation, accept it, and talk about it with your friends or loved ones. Remember that you can always share your feelings and worries with fellow students who are indeed going through the same rough part as you are. Second, organize your home study environment. If you are free, take some time to adjust your new home library study space. This doesn't mean that you have to earn a minor in interior design, but it simply means that you should tidy your old decks and get it organized. 3. Prioritize your workload. Next step will be to prioritize your assignment by complexity and due date. Set yourself minor goals and tackle out the moves through the process of getting it done, and do not forget to reward yourself once the goals are achieved. 4. Acknowledge your wins and take breaks. Remember that it's important to acknowledge a small victories as they will lead you to something great in the end. For instance, find a Netflix show or a good piece of fiction to turn to when you are in need of break. In my case, I tend to dedicate my break with watching a video in YouTube. Focus, focus, focus. This one was hard, I'm not going to lie. Being a teenager, a chance of getting addicted to porn is a huge, but first world problem. You know that at a certain point, you should put it down. One interesting technique which helps with focusing on your schoolwork that I learned is a Pomodoro. Easily explained as 25 minutes focus time followed by a 5-minute break. Repeat for 4 times, after which you deserve a longer break. If you want something a bit modern, try the Forest app. It really helps and gets you. My next point is routine. Getting into a routine during this situation is one of the most things that you can do for yourself. Honestly, I do not know a single student who is sitting at the desk for 12 consecutive hours. On top of everything, this is not healthy for you. Instead, try to dedicate 6 to 7 hours each day to studying, but with much needed exercise in between your study season. Knowing how you start your everyday routine is very impactful for your motivation. For bonus tip, try not to look your phone for at least 1 hour after waking up. It is hard, but at least give it a go. This NCO, this quarantine, is not something that can be used as an excuse for you not to do your best in studying. You must know how to handle it. Don't let emotion control you, but otherwise, let yourself control your emotion. That's all from me. Thank you for listening.